touchdown of the game. The game that he has compiled here. So he has the 2 receiving touchdowns, and now that is his 3rd rushing touchdown. Plus 2.
Now rapidly flicker today disappear. Linking gradually quickens today isn't here.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets
You
in.
just a baby. Why them tears up under your eyes? You just a baby. Keep your head up in the sky. You just a baby. Quit chasing money, never mind. You just a baby.
Description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air.
Well, he's free going down.
Now let's vote. Mountain pose. Down facing dog. Warrior pose. Tree pose. Bridge pose. Triangle pose. Seated twist. Upper facing dog. Pigeon pose. In this bitch, that's vulgar. That's yoga. Let's try it again.
And partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground.
Over sofa with both controllers. Watching Gosens and Ashkenazis ride roller coasters. Say yeah. Yeah, lots of options now. Up is down, 2 flat. Now A's jump and B is punch. You seeing something that wasn't there. To find friendliness in the nemesis is an old test. 3 buttons, see something. That's emphasis on Jesus.
Last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy.
Can you sense the relief, though? Chasing money, never mind. You just a baby. We'll work through this one because it didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved all day.
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take downfield punching hands up without turning it over.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
The curse version is the word version of the first perfect to the first person in the third verse who's really me in the third person but prefers the first one, that's me. Again, master cleans in the syringe from the third burger to your first burger. Purr to it depends.
Extending the NFL record with his
Even in between is no lock.
touchdown of the
Even where the
game.
king is no
Well,
box.
there it is. After number 5, we were wondering if we would see it, and he has
Unless you
broken
bam
the
bam,
NFL
knocking the
record.
pictures into the grandstands. In the club, watching the women just do their handstands like you a man's man. That's rushing down the hand with the zam zam. Who got the baby in here with these strippers? She was 2 weeks pregnant, didn't even know he's dancing with her. Yeah, you just a baby. Why them tears up under your eyes? You just a baby. Keep your head up in the sky. You just a baby. Quit chasing money, never mind. You just a baby.
Until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching it back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't.
On the interstate, I'm bailing with the bricks. Cooking with the flour, hit me if you need the fish. Bottom of the night, choppers loaded, that's the ball game. Pussy, you talking and I barely ever miss. Fuck up on my dope high. 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 No degrees, but did my thing in culinary. Either that or couldn't hit them courts and hoop. Creep up on them with them hammers, we gon' nail it. Keep my pistol smoking like some Campbell soup. DA trying to lock me up for child abuse, cause I was whipping babies in the daycare, pushed them up the stoop. Shopping with the scope, tell them niggas Merry Christmas, but it was Santa Claus, niggas sending through your roof. Catch a nigga hanging around the trap, he need to buy something. I'ma do the chicken dance with Fiasco when them pies come. Pull up to the dock and park the fee up on the boat. Pussy nigga guarantee less than the kid, get you smoked. When that money coming, you and some your niggas fall out. Hate it when you pull up to the venue with them cars out. All my diamonds, Blu-ray jeweler got me on some low shit. Ain't them killers with me, then the shoot ain't with no hoe shit. Booking on the interstate, I'm building with them bricks. Cooking with the flour, hit me if you need a fish. Bottom of the night, choppers loaded, that's the ball game. Pussy, you a target and I barely ever miss. Fuck up on my dope house. Fuck up on my dope house. Fuck up on my dope house. Fuck up on my
Fine Graham, complete.
I'm building with them bricks. Cooking with the flour, hit me if you need a fish. Bottom of the night, choppers loaded, that's the ball game. Pussy, you a target and I barely ever miss. Fuck up on my dope house. Fuck up on my dope house.
He caught the pass.
Fuck up on my dope house.
The opposite direction towards
Fuck
his
up on my
own
dope
end
house.
zone. That's not one you get every game.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose
Fuck
field
up on my
position
dope
battle
house.
as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a handoff as they run left side. They find some open field here. 23 yards on the play.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room?
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10. And quickly, they get to the line. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now here's a carry heading left. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Come in, we're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They come out here in the I. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's brought down after a good gain. They'll get 23 yards there, and it's good enough for a Seattle first. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout, and now we're set to get going. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to work. And there's a flag on the play.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.